Samson, Judges 13 through 16. The Israelites were in trouble again. Along came a very strong man named Samson. God had chosen him to save the Israelites from their enemies, the Philistines. Samson knew that as long as he did not cut his hair, he would always be very, very strong. Samson was in love with Delilah. The Philistines told Delilah that they would pay her lots and lots of money if she found out what made Samson so strong. At first, Samson lied to her. "If you tie me up with new bowstrings," Samson said, "I'll lose my strength." That night, while Samson slept, Delilah tied him up. Then she shouted, "The Philistines are coming!" Samson jumped up and broke the new bowstrings. Delilah kissed him and asked, "Won't you tell me what your secret really is?" Samson told Delilah, "If you tie me with new rope, I'll become as weak as any other man." So Delilah tied him up, and then she called, "Samson, the Philistines are here!" But Samson snapped the ropes and was free. Delilah then said to Samson, "You've been lying to me. Tell me how you can be tied." He replied, "If you weave my plaits into a loom, I'll become weak." So while he was sleeping, Delilah wove his plaits into a loom. Again she called to him, "Samson, the Philistines are here!" But he woke up and escaped from the loom. Then Delilah nagged him day after day until he was so tired of it. So he told her everything. "If my head was shaved, I would become weak." Samson was asleep on his bed. Delilah called a man to shave off his hair, and all his strength left him. Then the Philistines seized him. They gouged out his eyes and took him to prison, but the hair on his head began to grow again. Now the rulers of the Philistines got together while they were in high spirits, and they shouted, "Bring Samson to us to entertain us." They stood him among the pillars. Samson prayed to God, "Please strengthen me just once more." Then Samson reached towards the two pillars on which the temple stood. Bracing himself against them, he pushed with all his strength and with all his might, and down came the temple. The Philistines were defeated.